ladies and gentlemen, this is a UFC matchup, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to give the challenger an awesome way out here of the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. He has announced his retirement, but we're going to have him one more match here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this, ladies and gentlemen. This should be a very interesting match here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to the arena for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It is a championship matchup for the challenger that is retiring from UFC, ladies and gentlemen.
A flyweight championship fight between Brandon Moreno and Joseph Benavidez. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Joseph Joe B. Kenobi Benavidez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
All right, so here we go with round one. The tension is palpable. On one side, we've got one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division taking on a true submission specialist.
Yeah, he's taking on a true submission specialist. And when we talk about submission specialists, nobody matches up to this guy. He is that good at getting you to the ground and choking you up.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he's getting back to range.
Some nice knees there by him. And they separate. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Superman punch.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Effective punch there by Moreno.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes. Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Blocks the shot to the body. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Benavidez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Benavidez gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Close guard. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
Second round underway. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Big punch lands over the south. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. On that leg kick.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Moreno. And he landed the right hand there. Try to establish that jab. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big punch land.
Oh, stuff the takedown without issue. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat.
And this might just be a matter of time. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut, and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Nice.
Single collar tie now. And they separate.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh!
He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Superman punch now. Oh, straight right. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Huge block there. Just out of range with that right hook. 59 total strikes have now landed for Joseph Benavidez. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Joseph Benavidez. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Hook to the head by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Beautiful punch.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Benavidez gets crushed with that hook. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
And there comes the separation now.
He didn't like that left hand.
What a fight so far! All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Back and forth we go. The right hand just misses. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Dig and kick.
Inside leg kick, and another one for good measure. Nice combination there. Benavidez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Well, this is a night this fighter won't soon forget. There he is, the UFC flyweight champion of the world. And how about the way he got it done? A beautiful submission to close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
UFC flyweight champion. He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here tonight. And what a moment there in the corner as they celebrate this latest victory. It is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this champion at 125 pounds.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great win by the champion, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you for the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, for accepting this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Had retired from the UFC, ladies and gentlemen. Hope the best for him. Gentlemen, if you're watching this on Twitch, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and smack that follow button, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Get this stuff growing here, ladies and gentlemen. We see more content.